What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of this Road to Glory series. And as you can see, we have a new thing. It is the scholarship offers up on the top there. It will increase every time I get a new scholarship offer. Right now you see Western Kentucky, Purdue, and Ball State. We were able to get all 3 of those scholarship offers in the last episode. So, let's just see who we have to play today. We have to play the Indianapolis-based team. That should be an interesting game to play, honestly. Just because Indianapolis stretches so many different teams, to be honest with you. It could be as simple as Addicts. It could be as complex as Warren Central. We just never really know. The biggest thing here is it's going to be our first true road game, and that is going to be very interesting to see how we do with that. But let's go ahead. It is going to be the Indianapolis Ducks. Orange and green are their colors. We are wearing our first road uniforms, so let's go ahead and choose tails, because tails never fails. We win, we will decide to kick off to start the game, so we will start on defense. First touch for us is going to be this punt return here. And we will receive it about the 27-yard line. Take it up past the 35 to the 37. So a decent return with that. Let's just see what we can do from here. Again, Carmel is 2-0. The Indianapolis-based school is 2-0 as well. Handoff. Gets great blocking up past midfield to the 40-yard line of Indianapolis. Big time run to start this thing off. So, here we go. First and 10 at their 40. Handoff up the middle, and we get hit for a 7-yard gain. So again, great runs so far. Our blockers are really stepping up for us. 2nd and 3. Snap, handoff. Have a lane. Just got in front of the blocker just a little bit too much, but still picked up a good sized chunk. Really, our blockers are being able to seal off and allow us to find the hole that we needed. Just like right here. Even though we only got it for a 3-yard gain. I still don't understand why they have us go to the right-hand side when we're a left-handed running back. Here's a run to the left-hand side. We pick up just about 7 yards, but they say it's going to be 3rd and inches. So here we go. 3rd and inches. Well into Indianapolis territory in their red zone. Pitch outside, we get one block partially, and that was enough for us to get the first down. So 1st and 10, 2.5 left to go in this first quarter of play. Snap, pitch outside, blockers for days, and we were able to pick up 7 yards. Just allowing those blockers to get to the second layer of the defense really helps us out here. So the ISO up the middle, and we go in untouched. That whole drive was just us running the football, and we were able to kill quite a bit of time off that clock. So here we are after Indianapolis ties it up at 7, and we're able to get it out to the 35-yard line. Again, we were the primary back on our last drive. Going to probably continue to be the primary back. Hand the ball off up to the 40-yard line. 42 before we are brought down. That should end the quarter as well. Already 70 yards rushing. And yes, that will indeed end the first quarter. So, 70 yards rushing off of 9 carries. That is a great road or rush yardage. Gets a snap jump, but we were able to rush up the middle and pick up a big chunk of yards. Once again, to start the second quarter of play. Snap. Taken. And again, we kind of allow our blockers to get out in front. We're able to pick up that first yardage with no problem whatsoever. 20 seconds gone in this second quarter. See, they're loading to the right-hand side. This is why I want to play it off this, and I lose the flippin' football. I lost one last week. I lose a fumble this week. Wow. And they score a touchdown off my turnover as I break a couple of different tackles and take it up to the 35-yard line. Let's see if I can't hold on to the ball this time. I really had it because I had 7 people off to the right-hand side. I was ready to cut that back to the left. Able to get 9 yards off of that carry, which is good because it helps us out tremendously. 2nd and 1, about 3.5 left to go in this first half. Gets the first down and more, just following our blockers. They got all the way up to the safeties off of that block. So just fall behind the big man and they'll let you eat, man. I swear. And again, look how many defenders are on that right-hand side. Why can't I run it to the left? Try it that time and I only pick up one. Maybe that's why. This is a design run to the left, so let's see. Yeah, they're still leaning towards the right. Offensive lineman couldn't get that block that time, but that's all right. 3rd and 10. We decide to run it here. Why? Why don't we just pass? Snap, handoff, and we get stopped in the backfield for the first time since week 1. We get a safety off of it at least. And they are taking it away from us like they do. They want no part of us trying to get a kickoff return. So we'll start at about the 32-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in this first half. Snap, handoff up the middle for 10 yards. I mean, just 1, 2, 3, easy like that. Let's try the vert shake here. Again, passing play is not really my strong suit when it comes to this, but that's fine. Oh, and I lost connection to my controller momentarily. Sorry about this. Let me get this situated right now. There we go. Again, under 2 minutes, so I kind of expected this. Long throw going to be incomplete, almost intercepted. Let's see what we can't get here with this 4 verts. Call. Snap. Looking in that one. We were the intended target, but that got batted down at the line of scrimmage. Let's see if we can't free up and get past where we need to be. And long throw. Caught. Touchdown. So we score off of it. And now we have 24 seconds here. Get the ball back. Up by 2. Hands the ball off. And we pick up 5 as we get obliterated. We'll get one more shot here at 3rd and 5. 10 seconds left to go in this first half. And this has not been one of my better halves. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, yeah, we picked up large chunks of yardage like that. I think I'm over 100 with that carry. I'm not 100% sure. But let's check after this kickoff return. They actually allow me to return it. Yep. I get it out to about the 25-yard line. Yes, okay, so I was worried. I thought I had under 100 yards. No, I'm at 143 yards off of 20 carries. Hands the ball off. Make that 155 yards with that carry. And I was actually just guessing. I didn't know. So 155 yards. Longest is a 23-yard rush with only one touchdown to my name so far. And let's run this jet sweep. Fake it. Or actually, I did hand it off to him. I was supposed to just fake it. I think he got a little surprised that I handed the ball off to him because he only got 1 yard off of that. Pitch play. We got it sealed off, and there we go, off to the races for another 20-yard gain off of it. 173 yards so far, but look how stacked they are to the right-hand side. There we go. Switch it to the left-hand side, and we get 15, 20, 25, almost 30 yards off of that one carry because we flipped the field. So here we are. Snap. And we get hit in the backfield. Awesome. Can't read my O-line to save my soul, but that's fine too. Snap. And hit in the backfield. Are we going to keep this up? Is this going to be a thing for us right now? 3rd and 13. Ball on the 24. Throw. We get a pass caught, and it's going to be short of the first down. But that is our first completion of our career. Good enough for 10 yards. Going to be 4th and 1. See if we can't capitalize off a touchdown. Handoff. Up the middle. No. We get stopped just short, but we're able to get a safety off of it. And with 3:02 left to go in this third quarter of play, it has been a back and forth type ball game. Just really trying to make sure that we can continue and we get a jump. Awesome. We've been able to get one in the last 3 games now. Every week we get at least one offsides penalty. Can we capitalize off of it? Nope. At least not off that run. 2nd and 4. We're over 200 rushing yards now. I mean, yeah, I've had that every time, but I don't think it's ever been this early that I've hit over 200. Let's see what I can't do with it. Off of 28 carries, I'm over 200 rushing yards. So, snap, handoff. Yeah, let me just run in my blockers real quick. That's all on me. That is 100% all on me. That was, the blockers were doing their jobs. I just ran straight into their backsides. 2nd and 10 now. And then the blockers couldn't hold their blocks for a quick second, so make it 3rd and 9. Quarter's about to end here with 40 seconds left to go. Snap. We run our wheel. Thrown is caught for a first down. 215 rushing yards with 30 seconds left to go. Snap, handoff. Up the middle, and we'll pick up the first down. Easily pick up the first down. So here we go, halfback toss with 20 seconds left to go in this contest, or in the third quarter of this contest. Pitch, and again, that goes nowhere. Can't blame the blockers. It's just, I'll say this. I said it every time we run it. I do not like the pitch play for that reason. Give me a handoff. Give me the stretch play all day long, and I'll take it. I hate the pitch play because it's so hard to get any yardage off of that. And even though we only got 1 yard off of that, I'll take that 1 yard off the stretch play. Can we capitalize? Again, only a 4-point ball game. One's caught. Good enough to make it 1st and goal to go.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. Yeah, just hand it to me. There it is, up the middle. Let me run into my blockers 50 billion times, but still score for a touchdown. So as you can see, we've been all over the place. We'll get a punt return here with 3:43 left to go. And we bring it out to the midfield, so we're in plus territory. Coming out, and with an 11-point lead, let's just run this football. Let's run the clock. Pitch play. And our offensive linemen couldn't get their blocks. And that's more on good defense, because they called an overload to the left-hand side. And the pulling guard he got caught up with it. But here's a big-time run. Big run off of that play. So we flipped directions on him and was able to pick up enough yardage to make it 246 yards on the night. Again, still 3 minutes left. 300 is possible as I break 3 tacklers and pick up 10 yards off of it. So, just keep handing me the ball, I guess. This probably will be one of my biggest handoff carries that we'll see. And again, handoff, big gains, 10 yards. First and goal to go.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
And we are 33 yards away from 300 rushing yards. And now we'll just eat the clock a little bit, hand it off. And we get stopped at the 4. And now Indianapolis is going to start taking their timeouts. Okay. So here we go. 3rd and goal. And we break the tackle and we're in for the end zone. Big time. I thought we got stopped in the backfield, able to score a touchdown off of that. And now, with 1:20, we get the ball back. In decent field position. And all we have to do is really just work this clock down to its bones. And we get stopped for a loss of 1. Yeah. We're 26 yards away. I don't think we're going to get there, though. Unless I just rip off a big-time gain here. And off. Oh. I gained 9.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That'll bring up 32.
17 yards. I'm going to fall short by a little bit. Hand off. Maybe. Break 1 tackler. And with 28 seconds left to go, it's going to be pretty darn close. 4 yards. I need only 4 yards to get 300 for my 2nd straight game. Can I get it? I keep running in. I can't get it if I keep running into my lineman like that. So I'll call a timeout here just to cheese, just so I can get 300 rushing yards. This is the only reason I call a timeout. Come on, flip it. Nope. Okay. And I pick up the 300 easily.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards.
We're at 302 off of 45 carries. My goodness. But this should do it. And it will, as I pick up more yards. So that will do it. Another 300 plus game for us. let's see in the next episode what scholarships I get. I'll see you all next time. Bye.